Hello guys, welcome. That's right, here we are, ready to play Legend of Grimrock. So, without further ado, shall we get started? Let's do a new game. Now, with Legend of Grimrock, there are a few things that we can do before we can set off. Difficulty is the main thing. Dungeon is there's only one dungeon, which is the Dungeon of Grimrock. But later on, we'll have expansion packs, etc., and hopefully community custom maps. And difficulty, we have normal, hard, and easy. Because we're not the manly character required to go full hardcore hard mode, we're just going to play it on normal. We want to create our own characters, but I'm a little bit of a wimp, and I'm not going to go completely old school. I like my auto mapping. I've become soft in my old age. Right, should we move on? I think we should, so let's apply that. Brilliant. Now, here we are in the character generation. So, let's generate a name. Algrim, that's Harbour. I like that name, Harbour. We're going to have a human, and we will have a human fighter. No, human mage. So let's add some, and we will make him proficient. Let's go back, actually. No. He's strong-minded, and so strong-minded gives you willpower +2, which is good for. And Demon Ancestor gives you fire resistance of +25. A Cold-Blooded gives a resistance of cold 25. But I think we'll have Aura. Aura is probably the best for a mage type character. Alright. So we've got 10 skill points, so we're going to put a couple, 3 in willpower. We're going to put 1 each, 2 each, and we have a final 1 point to spend, and I'm going to put that in willpower. Right. So this guy is going to be a sort of a fairly all-roundish, half-decent guy, but primarily focusing on magic. And I think we'll go for Earth magic skill. We've got 3 skill points remaining. I'm going to 1 in spellcraft, 1 in staff defense, and 1 in fire magic as well. Alright, let's add another prisoner. Now we want a Minotaur, and this time Minotaur is going to be a fighter. We're going to make him good with axes, because he's a Minotaur. Right, Headhunter. It's a race-specific skill, so he's going to get that. And oh yes, basically what it does is for each skull that is carried, you get a +3 on the power attack power. He's also going to have toughness, because we need a tough guy. So he's going to have +15 health, so he can take a little bit more damage. Great. So we're going to. Oh, we didn't do his name. Gansob. No, Gansob was great. That was a perfect name. Gansob here. Gansob kill many men. Gansob. Right. Now we're going to go with an insectoid, which I've never seen an insectoid in an RPG. What sort of name will he have? I know what we're going to call him. No. From my what do you call it? The game that you play in space. Do you know the game that you play in space? It's Master of Orion. I like the insectoid, and I also have an empire called Clack. And he's going to look like a praying mantis. Creepy, evil, but they're good if you look at dexterity and willpower, which means I didn't spend these points for the Minotaur. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1. There we go. That's how I'm spending them for the Minotaur. Not too dexterous. Actually, I'm going to take a few out of Vitality and put a few in dexterous. Right. Take it out willpower too and put another in strength. Yeah, I like that. Right. Now with these guys, they also have a racial bonus of natural armor. See that? So it gives you +5 protection. So we'll give them that because the vitality starts off quite weak. Another thing that we're going to do, this guy's going to be at the back because so he's going to be strong-minded, and he is going to be a mage. And this mage is earth and fire. We're going to make this guy air and ice. Yes, air and ice. Right, okay. So let's add a few to willpower, a few to dexterity, a few more to willpower, and 1 each to strength and vitality. Great. So that is Clack, Gansob, and Harbour. These are our adventurers. Right. We're going to actually go for a lizard man, believe it or not. We're going to have one of each race. What a motley crew we've got. Let's generate a name. See if we like any of them. Fokker. Konto. I like Konto. And I only like this. Okay. This, yeah. So, lizard men are fairly decent rogues, actually. So he's going to be... Actually, I'm going to have him up front, actually. So we'll see how it works. And we're going to make him agile. And we're going to make him... I wouldn't say athletic. I'm going to give him evasive. Brilliant. Right. On Amka. Throwing weapons. Yeah, you're going to have throwing weapons. And dodge, because he's going to be up front. And assassination as well. We'll give it a... No. We'll give him a mark in dagger first. Brilliant. So, my friends, here we are. Here are our characters. This is our characters that we've generated. So we have the human Harbour, who is a mage, a general all-rounder, but slightly geared towards the mystical arts. We have Gansob, the Minotaur. He's a very strong guy, and he is a big fighter. There is no other. There's just you wouldn't do anything else. And then Clack. There we are. There we go. Brilliant. And obviously Konto. Brilliant. Let's start our game. We haven't spent points. Oh yes, so we do. Right, so he's going to be a rogue. He needs some in dexterity, strength, willpower, more in dexterity, and extra 1 in vitality. Brilliant. Okay. No other unspent points. Let's get going. Into the depths of Mount Grimrock. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a withered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than histories of men have been written down. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. And here we are. That is us. 4 prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible, treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king their crime shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Oh my word, they're going to throw us into a pit. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. And they push us in with spears, pointy end first. As they are plunged down the open moor at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and to freedom? What awaits them at the base of Mount Grimrock? Legend of Grimrock. This is brilliant. So here we go. First time playing Grimrock. A tutorial's available. Pause and press escape. Game saved. So, this is left. How do you... Ah, there we go. So it's it. So we can strafe left and right like that. And we can turn around. Let's just quickly save the game. Create a new save. Samuel. Spelled weirdly. 1. Right. I tell you what, guys. I'm going to save it here because we've had a little bit of an introduction. I know we've probably only been recording for about 12 minutes, but I'm going to break these up a little bit. I'll upload another one at the time, but I think that'll be enough for the moment. Can we look up? Oh, look, there's the tunnel. That's where we came from. You see that? That's brilliant. Right. I think I might rebind some of these keys, actually, because it's a bit confusing for me. Oh, look how dark it is. Oh, I love this. I love it. It's what we've been waiting for, guys. This is what we've been waiting for. Anyway, when we come back, we will start our adventure. We will start playing this game. We will descend into the depths of Mount Grimrock and see if we can find our freedom, as well as our pardon. So until then, guys, until next time, stay safe, take care of yourself, and goodbye.